Hello, everybody. Welcome to Learn IT in 60 seconds or less. My name is Brian Blackburn, and let's go ahead and start the clock. Okay, so troubleshooting internet connections can be challenging, especially if you don't know where to start. That's where there's a thing called the OSI model. There's also a TCP/IP model. Some people like that one better. Personally, I like the OSI model, and it gives you a step-by-step. Am I going to check the physical area? Am I going to check the switches? Am I going to check the IP addresses? That's where most people think of whenever they look at like those type of models. But it all depends on where the breaking communication is. If it's on like a one person's computer, you can probably assume that it's either a physical or there's something wrong on the switch. But if it's the switches in itself is having an issue, then it's probably either a layer 2 issue there, or it's going up to your router, depending on how your environment's set up. Ultimately, there's tools built in on most operating systems to check this. One of the best ones is use ping. So if you're trying to find something, if you know their IP address, you can ping it and see if it responds. There's also traceroute, or if you're on Windows, it's called traceRT, but it's basically the same thing, where you can trace the route that a path it's taking in order to get to the path and see what routers is it going through, for example, is a really common area there. And if you're doing it for like DNS, there's NS lookup, dig. These are many tools you can use for looking this up. But if you're going to like say Google.com and you can't get to it, but can you ping Google.com? Maybe you can look up what Google.com's IP address is, and if you can ping it, then that tells you have a DNS issue versus a connectivity issue. Well, I hope this has been informative, and if you wouldn't mind, click a like and subscribe maybe. If you want notified, click the bell notification so whenever we create new content, you'll be one of the first to know. Thank you.